I've got a chemical spectralyzer built into my nose, a hunched mechanical back that I hide beneath my clothes, muzzle-like face that my colleagues like to mock, but I can sniff out diamond dust like a bloodhound on a clock. They think the crime lord's just an addict, hooked and high, but I know better. It's a leaking battery, a mechanical heart gone dry. I'm the only android on the detective floor, the only example of what we are. Every choice I make for all of us. One mistake and they'll judge us by my imperfect score. Down at the precinct, they're calling you diamond dust. Microscopic traces left at every major buzz. I'm tracking you through the city, copper days bright and tingly on my tongue. Praying you're a drug deal and not one of my kind, because if you're an android with a dark and leaky heart, they'll say we all have a propensity for crime, and I'll carry that weight till the day I fall apart. Dear old mom built me in a basement, wanted a Pinocchio, made me so real I ran away, joined a gang, put on this badge and show. She gave me superhuman senses, spiky plating down my spine, made me strange enough to struggle, made me perfect for this life of mine. Out at the docks the sun sets, poetry through my mechanical eyes, but I hunt ugliness, not beauty, that's a trade-off for the disguise. I'm the only android that they see each day, the only example of what we might become. If I bring in an android mobster, what would that say? They'll be watching, waiting for me to succumb. Down at the precinct, they're calling you diamond dust. Microscopic traces left behind at every major buzz. I'm tracking you through warehouses where the war makers sleep, praying you're a human and not one of my kind, because if you're an android with a dark and leaky heart, they'll wonder when my time will come, when I'll cross that criminal line, when I'll cross that criminal line. I kick the door open, zapper drawn, and there you sit, metal load and calm, bulky frame, 3 horns, pinstripe suit, long narrow face, thick hind legs, short arms. You look like a metal dinosaur, and suddenly I'll understand the shape of my jaw. Nice to meet you, little sis, says mother's first child, the expensive one. I was the daughter she could afford to build after her dinosaur son was done. The spikes on my back, the muzzle I hide, were never design flaws, they were family pride. Down at the precinct, they were calling you diamond dust, but you're my brother with a leaking heart, galvanized and buzzed. We're both strange creations from a lonely robot in his hands, both examples of what we could be. You chose the darkness, I chose the light, but you're asking me to join the family business tonight. And who am I to fight fate when it's wearing the same mechanical face mask? Mine, I'm not the only one anymore. Mother always did love dinosaurs. I'm not the only example anymore. Maybe that's what every choice I made for all of us. But his family. Now I'm making this one just for me. His family. Who am I to fight fate? Scratch my imperfect score. I'm